Okay, so I totally didn't mess up the way I normally start stream by not actually enabling my audio before I swap to the scene. Oh, whatever. Anyway, it's been a rough morning for me already. Not letting anything bad, just oof, I am exhausted still, even though I just slept a decent amount of time. I didn't sleep for 8 hours, but, you know, I slept not for, 2 hours, and I'm still exhausted, so I don't know, man. Anyway. Doing arena today. Got a bravery run right off the rip. Looks like a lot of people are not willing to go bravery. We've got one brave person so far. And my ally. Come on. Yeah, okay. At least we are a full bravery team. There's a very small chance that there will be one other full bravery team, but there's a very high likelihood that... Oh, no, okay. They are. One full bravery team. This entire game is only 6 braveries, one under my face. And then the 3 over there, and then our team. I saw that. I saw that it gave me Soraka and gave him Yorick. I don't think we're winning this. Yorick isn't awful, but Soraka kinda is. I shouldn't say Soraka's awful. Soraka's not awful. She's just not fun. I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand how people can play, enchanters in this game mode and not be, bored out of their mind. If you actually, actively pick an enchanter, it's not even a bravery thing, and you actively pick one, and you plan on doing it in, the actual enchanter way of healing, you're fucking insane. Because, oh, my nose itches. Because, realistically speaking, you're signing up to play the entire match as a heal bot. Why are you doing that? This actually buffs my teammate, so I'll take it for that reason and that reason only. Take that. Ooh, wow. I'm gonna take the crit chance, because if I later get either Jeweled Gauntlet, or more importantly, my heals and shields can critically strike, I'm gonna wish I had. So this is more of a, possibly helpful, possibly not. There's a chance that I just wasted the entire effect from my bravery and got crit that's not gonna do anything. But you know what? If that's the case, so be it. I really don't care. It's a Soraka game. I'm willing to gamble a lot in a Soraka game, just on the... tank engine. Just on the merit of, it's Soraka, I don't really care. I did my E early there in the off chance that, I'm just gonna leave. Okay, well, Warwick's dead at least. May as well heal him, I guess. Okay, well, somehow I actually got that kill, but it doesn't matter. His tank engine has increased him by an extra 40 health so far. Sadly, he can't get extra if they res and then die. It would be really nice if they could. Vlad is almost assuredly not gonna help me. I have no AD scaling. I have no real use for tank at all. This is kind of just, really bad for me, but I will vote for it to hope that it isn't. I mean, if it gives, heals and the shields can critically strike, it'd be neat, but then again, I don't know if I want everyone getting that. That's just it. Universal Donor's kind of weird. What are we getting? Let's find out. Well, you know what? I'll take it. I will honestly take that. And there is a reason why. That means now I could build Leandries. I also have 50% crit chance now. And not just Leandries. I could build any of the like I could go Redemption. Oh, he got it too. I could go Redemption, and then Redemption can crit, but I don't know if I'm gonna really want to do that kind of. Like, I don't know if I want to base this around items or not. I think Leandries would be the better one to base it around. Damn. Oh, that hurts. Nah. Thank you for the heal. Yeah, that trap. Oof. I don't know why I like so hyper focused there that I just didn't even see the very obvious trap. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't even matter. Okay then. Yorick popping off. Ooh, okay. Det Orb is interesting because my abilities and my items can critically strike, and I don't know how that works with Det Orb. But Warmogs is just, it's just better. I do need to get an extra 250 health, so which one of these gives health? I mean, Moonstone. Moonstone, oh, it only gives 200 though. Do any of these give 250? Redemption does. Looking like I might actually have to do... Or wait a minute, no, wait. Never mind, we go Leandries. Of course, we go Leandries for the critical damage on Leandries. Yeah, that didn't work. Yeah, Yorick, I'm pretty sure we need to focus the damage dealer, not the Teemo. I know he probably did it because the blind would fuck him over, but like, ow, bro. I tried. If he didn't get his ult back, I think we would have had a chance, but we needed to go for him first, not Teemo. I don't know why he focused the Teemo. Teemo doesn't do damage. Damn. Oh well. We have Leandries, which can now crit. It crits for 145% extra damage. We're just going to say 150% round up, which means that, on average, it will do about 2.5% max health damage. Mathematically speaking. That's because we have 50% crit chance. Obviously, if we had 100% crit chance, it would do about 3% max health damage. But, we don't. So, averaging out. Now we go Moonstone next. My teammate probably doesn't love that I'm not going Moonstone yet, but I want the Warmogs buff as well as the Leandries. Whoa, I didn't know he could dash twice. I don't fight Azir ever. He didn't take all the healing. Oh well. I mean, it works. They didn't really have a win condition once Kog'Maw died, I guess. Yeah, Sonic Boom. I considered greeting, but like realistically, Sonic Boom is just too good to pass up. Because, yeah, I deal 100 true damage and slow enemies anytime I press R or W now. And if I hit Q with Moonstone, it will also do that. Because it only counts your ally, so it won't actually be true until I get Moonstone. But once I get Moonstone, then it will. Also, once I get Moonstone, Warmogs will technically work, but, I mean, if I'm close enough to proc that, then I'm not close enough for Warmogs to be active. Oops, I took a hit. Just heal him up. That hurt. Okay, well the ring's shrinking. I was waiting for that to end. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, they didn't get enough Runecarver stacks while waiting for the ring to shrink for him to be able to just burst us down. Well, you know what? Now we got Moonstone. Now we do a lot better. Okay, well, now we really are motoring with this, because Moonstone is huge, because now whenever I hit my Q, I also proc Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom did 800 damage that round, and it's true damage, so that means I healed him only 8 times, I guess. Or I healed him less than that, and it hit both of them, which is not ideal, but like at the same time, now with my Q doing it, it should go way up. I should be doing way more damage and slows. It should be nice. Now this is a Bard and a Ow. I needed that healing and shielding. Okay, I'm just CC'd until I'm dead, so I can't do anything. Bard died too, so it's fine. Both the supports died, but like, holy shit, man. Bard had Puppeteer, so... Okay. It's scuffed as hell, but we did it. Heal and shield power. Hell yeah. He does not benefit from AP at all. He does benefit from on hit, though, so do I give him Ardent Sensor? For the attack speed and on hit? Or do I go Redemption? I'm gonna go Ardent. And I'll get Redemption last. I really would love it if I could have gotten Heal and Shields can critically strike, and if I get that, I honestly would get a crit item. Or I'd just build crit anvils, but that's kind of RNG. Bel'Veth wants the ring to get small. We need to actually do this early. I was missing all of those. Okay. Yeah, it's like I said, they want the ring to get small. We have to focus Soraka there. I was just trying to hit Bel'Veth with, like, silences and stuff, but he wanted to go all in on her. We need to not do that. We need to go for their support. Even then, I don't think we can beat her, to be honest. I really don't. He's building, like, full tanky, and full tank is just countered by Bel'Veth. I mean, Bel'Veth's one of the strongest characters in this game mode, so frankly, you don't beat her unless you have something that can handle specifically Bel'Veth. She's almost always banned, so when she isn't banned, you get a game like this where it's like, oh wow, you picked Bel'Veth, you sure just want to win more than you want to have fun, huh? Banner of Command's pretty good, but I'm going to use a couple rerolls. 1, 2, 3, okay, Banner of Command. So, how long does Banner of Command last for? 10 seconds? That's pretty good. Now, his AP scaling is nothing, so that part of Banner of Command is whatever, but the attack speed, the AD, and the health is nice. Come on, heal him. Oh, shit. Man, that Gwen, she knew to focus me. We barely won that. Thank goodness, too, because that would have been really annoying if we lost that, even though we killed her for, early because of him just having so much healing, although obviously I'm one to speak. Okay, well, we're full build. I don't think there's really any other prismatics we'd want. I mean, like, we could technically take Pyromancers, I guess. Cruelty, I suppose. But realistically speaking, we don't want either of these. We're better off with Redemption, which is going to do 15% max health true damage, except there's a 50-50 chance that it's actually going to do an extra 145% of that. Which will be nice. Not to mention Redemption's heal, obviously. Can you kill the Caitlyn? Okay, Yorick, you gotta focus the guy doing all the damage. Don't focus Aurelia. You gotta focus the one who's actually killing me. I get that he was probably doing it because Aurelia was hurting him, and I understand that thought process, but at the same time, like, I mean, come on, man. You can't win the 1v2 any better than you can beat the 1v1. I mean, I guess the size and stuff, I suppose. Yeah, so, Bud, don't just focus the closest person, focus the dangerous person. The person who does the most damage in general, not just the person who does the most damage to you. Because if I die, you die. Like, the critical Leandries are nice, but man, if they feel like they don't do anything because I don't have 100% crit chance and because I'm not activating it as often as I'd like to. Come on, man. I can't heal you if I can't hit them. Okay, yeah, I think we lose here. But we aren't knocked out yet. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, our Yorick kinda... He does not know what to do. Fuck it. Now our Leandri's always crits, I guess. May as well. I mean, who cares at this point? Now my Leandri's just permanently does basically 3% max health damage per second. It's technically slightly less. It's like 2.95 or some shit, or 2.9, but whatever. Yeah, no, honestly though, I'm not expecting my York to run in, but like he just was staying out of range like perpetually and not going in at all. When he did go in, it was against the Teemo for like 2 seconds while I was like 1 health. The Teemo had gone in on me and he waited to go in until I was already low. Like I don't know what the York was planning with that. Wow, if he goes invisible during, that's a thing? It doesn't make him visible? I mean, it doesn't matter, they're dead here, but... I mean, they're not dead permanently here, so... Why would you do that, Yorick? Or, Yorick, yeah, I'm so used to saying shit about Yorick that... Okay, well, this is GG, because, I mean, look who we're facing. Attack speed and unbreakable. Okay, well, you know what? I guess it just upgraded my unbreakable to also give me attack speed. Why not? We still need to focus Soraka, bud. Focus Soraka, man. Yep. Man, I couldn't move. Oh wait, at least Soraka's dead. Oh. Yeah, no way to beat that. Funny Belveth character. I love when people pick that because they can't have fun in a for fun game mode. It'd be one thing if they bravaried into it, but I saw them insta-lock it because heaven forbid people be allowed to have fun. Oh look, 89,000 damage. Most damage in the game. Wow, who'd have guessed? I've said it before and I'll say it again. If you just pick your character based off of trying to win and not off of trying to have fun, you shouldn't be playing Arena. Play Summoner's Rift. Arena is for people to have fun in. It's not for people to try hard. And that's not to say you can't try to win. But it is to say if you do, like, if you only play to win and you don't play to have fun at all, like let me put it this way. Let's say there were no bans in Arena. Like, you never could ban characters. Every character on the table forever. I promise you there would be people who literally play nothing but Bel'Veth, because they know Bel'Veth is the strongest, and they know that Bel'Veth lets them do that kind of play. You're the kind of person, if you're like that, which I know there are people like that, because there are people who play Bel'Veth anytime she's not banned, so it's just a matter of, well, ban her, that's the only way to get them to not play her. If you're the kind of person who would play Bel'Veth every single time you play Arena, Arena's not for you. The whole point of Arena, there's a reason they added Bravery. It's because you're supposed to try out weird shit, not play the same build every fucking time. Because, oh, I just like seeing me press one button and the enemy team health bar goes away. That's... Play a different character that does the same thing, that maybe takes a little more skill. Also, no music for some reason. I don't know why the game likes to do that sometimes. But then again, this is coded by Riot Games, and Riot Games do not know how to code very well. Considering that Bel'Veth pretty much proves it. I still think Bel'Veth is... I think she's a failure of a character, not on par with, like, Zeri or Yuumi, but, like, she's damn near close. Briar is what Bel'Veth should be when it comes to auto-attack characters. Someone who, yeah, they can auto-attack, but they have to put themselves into a weak spot to do so. Briar loses control of her character and has to use a different ability in order to stop that loss of control, or just wait it out. Meanwhile, Bel'Veth, she... can't move when she does her big attack, but, like, that's not as bad as being taunted. If you can't move, you just press it and, okay, you can't move. If you are forced to move in an extremely predictable way, then not only do you have to worry about the fact that, like, you know, with Bel'Veth, she has to worry about getting CC'd, because any, like, normally difficult to hit CC is easy to hit on a non-moving target. Briar has that same problem because it's very obvious where she's going to stand at any point in time, so she's still easy to hit with abilities. But also, you can lure her under tower, or, you know, into any other bad circumstance. Briar is just Bel'Veth as a concept, but, like, more well-balanced. It's not to say Briar is the most well-balanced character, Jhin is, but it is to say, come on, man. Like, Briar and Bel'Veth fit the exact same niche. It's just that Bel'Veth is more annoying to fight against. I would rather fight a Briar than a Bel'Veth any day. The only niche part that's different is the fact that obviously Briar's all about healing herself, whereas Bel'Veth is all about just getting rid of the enemy as fast as possible, but it's still very much the same niche. Like, you know, Bel'Veth trades away the ability to heal as much as Briar in exchange for being able to dash 4 times, as opposed to technically 3 times, but I guess it's 2 because you can't really count Briar's ult as a dash. It's kind of a weird one. I mean, yes, it is a dash, but you don't use it like a dash. You use it as a go-in tool like Vex ult, which, I mean, it's technically a dash, but come on. I'm one of the only people I've ever seen who actually tries to use a Briar ult and within, like, near point-blank range as a dash, okay? And it doesn't work well, because you get CC'd for so long doing it, because you have to do such a long animation to kick it, and then to prepare for the leap, and then actually leaping finally happens after such a long time. Yeah, we'll go Executioner. Oh, man, those are not great. Executioner is nice because my ult against low health people is obviously the intended time to use it, and if I die in an ult afterwards, that's great. I can just start every round with an ult. However, early on, that's actually not a good choice. Because, like, at level 1, it does so little damage. It's just 350 plus 100% AP. Unless I've got Wooglets, there's not really a purpose in doing that. I'm gonna be real with you. So, I don't see a point in that. Ulting later in the game when you have more damage, sure, but early on, it's like, eh. Okay, well, I can heal up. I healed up a little, I guess. Well, if nothing else, I was able to zone her off from getting this heal plan, so she only got one. Nice. Okay. I was really worried she'd get the res off there and we'd lose. Fucking finally that Singe died. Oof. I guess Rel. I don't like Rel, but I mean, in this circumstance, yeah. I mean, this is just, Rel at least does something, Riven does nothing, and Darius is, I really hope Darius doesn't win. Okay, I would have been fine even with a Riven if it wasn't Darius. Darius is just, ugh. Okay. Well, this will be a lot of prismatics this game, I suppose. Which is fair enough. You know, there's a lot of mage prismatics that are good, right? Everfrost, Det Orb, Crown of the Shattered Queen, Night Harvester, Reality Fracture, Runecarver's the big one, Innervating. Diamond Tip Spear is actually really good on my character because it's 40% increased damage based on how far they are, and I can ult from across the map, technically. Dragonheart's also good. Twin Mask would be good. Demon King is whatever. But, like, honestly, Diamond Tipped and Runecarver are two of the big ones for completely different reasons, but they are both pretty fucking big ones. I think Diamond Tipped is probably a troll because it's only going to be useful, like, once. But... oh, he's going through the wall. Couldn't hit my abilities on him. I mean, yeah. Fair enough, that team is not very good. Bye. Bye, York. Or, not York, Scion! I can't even say names right. Well, that round ended, so I'm not gonna bother watching him just punching shit. I have a feeling this Wukong's not very good, simply because he voted for Darius, and I don't think that everyone who votes for Darius is bad, but I think that there's a very real chance that he voted for Darius because he got bravaried into a character he can't play, and he doesn't want to play them. I think that's very much a possibility. That's not to say he definitely is bad, I'm just saying that's my assumption. Zac doing his thing, I see. Okay, I've got my ult now. Let's see what... why does it have to offer both? I want both. Dragonheart and Det Orb. Det Orb is great, and Dragonheart is risky as hell, but I'm taking... okay, he didn't go for it. I just think Dragonheart's better. I'm not gonna lie. Twin Mask is great, but I'm not gonna hard reroll for it. When it's a rel match, there's no point in using rerolls on these. Why does he not take all the heals? I don't know why my teammates refuse to take all the heals. Bye. Well, it really is a ring diff when that shit happens. We could have won if it weren't for the ring. Ring literally took away all my fucking health. Not only that, but it's also just Rammus getting on my ass constantly. But obviously that's an actual character difference. Let's go for another Prismatic Everfrost. Sure. Everfrost works for me. Keeps them standing still for my Qs, so really nice. See, he got Wishful Thinking, which is honestly insane. And I kind of wish I had gotten that instead of Executioner, but Executioner's not bad. It makes it easier for me to kill low health people. Okay. Fiora Wukong team. Ooh, and the Wukong also has Talisman. He's trying to lose, huh? My Hui needs to stop, like, just dying constantly. I wonder which one's the real one. Okay, thank goodness he got the kill there at the end, because I was really afraid we were going to lose that. Bro, what are they doing? The ring kills way faster than any damage they can do in round 4. Mark's Mage is bad, my attack animation takes too long. Magic Missile's decent, but I think I'd rather honestly Comet. I'll take that. Honestly, Everfrost only gives me time for 1 Q, but I guess the initial damage from it, as well as holding them in place for him, is decent, I guess. Or just using it to run away. I cleared out his spell shield for my ally. Just running at him with my E at that point. At a certain point, it becomes more worthwhile to run at him with my E up, and that's when I can't hit shit. Okay, let's get another prismatic item. I mean, do I take it? I'm taking it. 40% amped damage on my ult, assuming they don't run at us right away, is pretty good. I mean, they will probably run at us right away. We're kind of fucked against this Yi. We don't have enough hard CC, I don't think. So I'm just gonna spam R. Yeah. Bye. Yeah, I said it already, but again, picking things because it's strong as opposed to picking it because it's fun. Picked Master Yi. This is why I wish that there were just some characters that were disabled in Arena, because no one enjoys playing against a Master Yi. Even if he's not got strong items, who likes fighting against a Master Yi in Arena? I also burned my flash there to res Hui just for him to not actually provide any CC against the Yi when the res came off. Oh, this is burning through all my mana, and I can't turn it off. It's so stupid that stays on and burns through your mana. I tried to save him with that, but... I was really hoping I was going to save my teammate with that pillar, but no. I tried, but for some reason it fell towards me instead. It counted, I guess my teammate hit it because it didn't damage me when it landed on me, so my teammate must have broken it, and I don't know why he did. Unless he was just trying to get it weaker so that I could knock it over, but inadvertently destroyed it. Riven is so... Oof. She is an overtuned ass character. I would just say it. I played her in Arena, and she feels so strong to play as. I mean, obviously it's very dependent on augments and shit. I wouldn't say she's always strong. That's why I'm not saying, like, oh, she's overpowered. She's just strong. I guess this... I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we're winning this simply off of the merit of, how. How would we win this? Look, I've done an extra 1294 ability damage, also 61 AD. I guess I hit someone. I've done a lot of extra damage. Is Horizon Focus in this? It is. Do I take that? Ooh, wait a minute. That would be good, except my basic cooldowns don't have... Oh, whatever. I'm taking this. Is it bad? Probably. I took this one because it actually gives ability haste that buffs my ult, as opposed to the other one, which only affects my basic abilities. And it's not even good for Karthus because he's already an ability spammer. Okay. Go on, use your CC. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I'm not gonna, even if we kill her, we're losing here. Yikes. I guess Sanguine. Yeah, it's not very good. And it sells for the cheaper amount because I bought it for the cheaper amount. Does this one sell for more? No. I didn't know if the one that you get initially... Or wait, no, Dragonheart's the one I got initially. Oh, no, okay, yeah. I don't know if it sells for more if it's the one you got for free, you know? Well, we're gonna get knocked out here, or if not here, the next fight, because there's literally no one we can beat except maybe this team. But I don't think we're gonna win because Hui is, not really living very long. Doesn't matter because we lose. Honestly, I don't even care about that match. My Hui really was not doing work. I think his Liandry's did all of his damage. He did 4,327 with Liandry's. 301 with Blackfire, he just bought that. 11,624 damage from Pyromancer. Let's keep that in mind. Let's remember, Pyromancer did 11,624. Let's remember that for when we get to the actual damage logs, and remember that 11,000 of that was literally just from his item. And I know that, obviously, that's still fair enough. That's damage he did do. I'm not saying it as in he didn't do the damage, but we need to keep it in mind that he basically just would hit abilities and it would do that extra damage from the item. Yeah. He did outdamage me, but yeah. I think if he didn't build full prismatics, it would have gone different. Also, if we just had a tank. Me going Bravery and getting Karthus, it did not work out well. Double Mage is good, but not that Double Mage. You need a Mage who's actually got, like, some form of, like, survivability. Like, Vigar can put up his E to save himself. What does Karthus have? He has W. Slow them. Oh, wow. I just don't think Karthus is very good in that game mode, though, to be fair. Like, he can sometimes be annoying, sure, but, like, he's at his most annoying when he has a tank with him, because then the tank can, like, keep the enemy locked down long enough for him to just put out his damage. Without a tank, he's kinda shit. But like a Syndra Hui would have gone way better as a mage duo. Although I've never played either Syndra nor Hui. I don't even believe I have either of them unlocked, so probably wouldn't happen with me at least. Swain is a crowd favorite. I'd pick him, but he's actually really good in this game mode, and I just enjoyed Swain. I like playing Swain. I like his playstyle. I liked him before they even did the rework that made his E faster. I was fine with him. That's not to say I don't think he needed the change. I think he did, but I'm just saying I still enjoyed him back then. However, because he's so strong in this game mode, just like how with Poppy is, I don't want to. I just don't want to. If I Bravery into him, cool. But he's probably banned anyway. Let's see. No, he's not. Belveth is banned, though. Thank fucking goodness. So yeah, we'll double Bravery, and we'll see what it gives us. Maybe I'll still get Swain. Or Poppy. Or Leona, or Draven. You know, I could get a crowd favorite off of Bravery. Or I might get something fucking weird. Like, maybe I'll just suddenly get, like, I don't know, Victor. Ideally, I get something that works relatively well with both my skill set and my ally and our augments. In other words, ideally I get lucky. I don't see that happening though. Now they've got a very AD focused enemy lineup here. Obviously there is the 3 braveries that could be in, you know, for all I know 3 AP characters, so I don't know, but like that's 3 different characters I don't know and 4 different characters I do know are AD. Let's see what the other people get. A little more AD, and then everyone else is either a bravery or there is a karma under my face, which is also AP. There's the bravery next to the karma, but yeah, I don't know. Might be a Rammus game if we get Rammus or bravery. Or we can get Jinx. Okay. I would have preferred I got Darius and he got Jinx, but okay. I don't think I've ever played Jinx in Arena. And I know I've never played her in Summoner's Rift or ARAM, so if I have played her in Arena, I forgot about it. I'm not denying that I have. I'm saying I don't think I have. I might have and I've forgotten. I definitely haven't played her in Summoner's Rift, though, and I definitely haven't played her in ARAM. So we're going to have a hard time. If I get Sword of the Divine first, we might have a real chance on our hands.
Today, we honor an ancient tradition of trial by combat. Ha! Who's here for grudge matches and bloodbaths?
AP and magic resist. Oh, fuck you, game.
The Empire gives
Well, 50 extra AP, I guess. I mean, the magic resist is nice, actually, because, I mean, now all those AP characters, because a lot of the braveries did get AP, you notice that? At least they're going to do a lot less damage. I now have 45% damage reduction, which is insane. But, I don't know. Oh, you know what? I definitely have played Jinx before, because I remember someone getting pissed at me for not knowing when to switch between her weapons. I'll be honest, I still don't know when to switch between her weapons. Oop. Yeah. Bro is emoting. I don't even want to fucking hear it, man. I'm playing fucking Jinx. I have no idea how to play this character, and bro wants to emote. Especially when, correct me if I'm wrong, they're both bravery, but, like, Elemental is Lux. You don't pick that if you don't know how to play the character, right? You wouldn't buy Elementalist Lux if you don't know how to play Lux. Then again, Lux is a character that how do you not know how to play her? It's one of the easiest characters in the game. Wow, that fiddle. Wow. That's something, alright. Sucks that so here's the thing about going Jin Chao. You gain anvils as your team loses health. We technically don't get the anvil for losing health that first round, I don't think. So it's not actually. I used to think, oh, always get that if you're on a, if you're not winning, and get the Draven one if you're winning. But now I think that they're actually inverted, and we should get it the other way around. I guess Q and then W and then E. I don't know. Well, not a great first round. Spin to win Riven. Oh, that's gonna be painful later. 30 ability haste on them is also insane because, like, she's just basically gonna be able to permanently Q. Basic her before your passive goes off, dude. Holy shit, dude. We could have won that, like, way easier if you had done that. I don't know if this guy doesn't know how to play Darius or if he was just scared or what, but, like, he should have done that. He should have just basicked her once. I mean, we still won, so I'm not upset. Mind you, I'm not, like, pissed. I'm like, why would you do that? I'm just like, holy shit, you're risking it, man. Okay. Go on, give me what I want. Gale Force isn't bad. I'm gonna do 2 rerolls. Oh. That's better than Gale Force. Gale Force is great for either surviving or for going in, but, like, Reaper's Toll is fucking Reaper's Toll. It literally permanently lowers people's max health. It gives me insane attack speed. Me and the Scion dancing it out. Okay. Sword of the Divine. Oh yeah, we both pinged it at the same fucking time. Yeah, Darius, we don't win that if you just go in. Also, yeah, he did save him as well. I didn't want to point it out. I wasn't gonna, but when Scion said it, I will. I wasn't gonna comment it because I've been there. I've accidentally pulled someone, not with Darius, but I've accidentally, like, taken someone out of pillar range before, or not pillar range, but the pillar AOE before. So I didn't want to say anything because I've been there. But, like, yeah, no, he did do that. Do I go Runons? I think I go Runons first. Because I don't have any crit chance other than, like, the little bit I got from a shard. So IE would only get me to... I'd still be at 38% crit chance. It's not worth getting IE at that low of a crit chance. But Runons not only gives me attack speed, which is buffed by Reaper's Toll, it also applies Reaper's Toll on both people, meaning I do an extra 0.5% max health true damage to even the other person if I'm not hitting them. Honestly, part of me wants to just go full on-hit Jinx here, because I've got Reaper's Toll and Runons. But, you know, like what Vayne's doing, basically.
Begin.
I'm trying to care.
I'm staying away because he's probably there. Yep. Yep. I can't do anything. Darius, please, stop running in. Like, you don't need to just run straight at them every time. I know you're playing Darius. I know that's how he plays in Summoner's Rift. This isn't Summoner's Rift. Stop just running at them and doing nothing but dying early. You don't need to play as a tank who just goes in. You need to play a little fucking smarter. Come on, dude. I wouldn't be this upset if it weren't for the fact that, like, come on, anyone knows, anyone with a brain knows that you don't go near a wall without checking behind it if they have that. Chauffeur, I don't want to do that. That'll work. When they have a fiddle, you need to pay attention to where you're going. Do not give them an area where they can attack you from out of vision. Or appear from out of vision, I should say. I'll take the lethality, I guess. So, Fan the Hammer applies 20% on hit effectiveness, which is great, and can critically strike. Blade Waltz, I believe it applies his bleed, so that should be really good. Hi, Karma. Oh, come on. Okay, so how many times is that now that Darius has just ran in and done nothing? Why did he not? Did he not check? I am actually getting tilted from this Darius. I'm not gonna say anything in chat because he's not being toxic. I won't be toxic to people who are not toxic themselves. But holy shit, dude! Read! Pay attention! Don't just walk in! Oh my gosh, I'm trying not to be mean. I like in chat, in game chat, but out of game chat, just talking on stream. What the fuck are you doing? I know you're Darius. You're the go-in character. That doesn't mean you literally have to go in or else you lose. You can stay at a distance for a bit. I slowed him. Yeah, he just bleeds to death there. Crit damage, that's nice. We're not winning enough. I don't think we're going to be able to afford a prismatic. This is... oof. Also, this Corki, I'm assuming it's the weaker one. Yeah.
That bout didn't go your way.
I'll be nice. I'm really sad my ult earlier didn't hit. Because if that ult had hit the 1 health Pantheon earlier, I think we could have won it. Honestly, I'm going for Mordekaiser because Darius is better fighting just one person, and I'm better if he doesn't go in against fucking both of them by himself. When an ADC is picking this, you know that either A, the ADC is cracked, or B, they have a teammate they don't trust. And it doesn't matter. Okay. Noxine Guile. Okay. I'm not going to hit 4 attacks per second, so I just took this for the 20% total attack speed, to be honest. Okay. That's an insane, insane curse team, by the way. Damn it. I tried to get the brand. I mean, he still got him, but... Okay. That was insane. I don't know how we managed to, like, live there. Or how I managed to live there, at least, but okay. Navori? I think I go Collector. Well, you know what? I have attacks. Wait, no, buy round. We don't do anything here, actually. The scariest team for us is the Vayne Fiddle, because Darius gets ruined by both of them, so let's watch here and see how they do. That and the Quirky Scion are terrifying, so it's also nice to know how they did. Oh my goodness, that Ezreal just constantly shooting at his ult because of the True Shot Prodigy. Brand moment. More crit damage. Don't mind if I do. Reverberation is whatever. That's pretty good. No. Does he have any on hits? I guess technically that would proc Titanic. And it would proc Heartsteel. I don't know if it would proc his passive, but if it does, that's really nice. No, this is the terrifying Quirky. Okay, somehow we won that.
Take some time to wipe off the blood, sweat, and tears.
I'll take Firebrand.
That's sure to catch the crowd's eye.
Yeah, I went balls to the wall to kill Corki there because I knew Darius couldn't beat Corki. So I was just like, fuck it, if I die for Corki, it'll be worth it. Darius can beat Scion. That is such bullshit, man. The fucking LeBlanc shit. Why the fuck does that exist, man? I'm not actually upset that the LeBlanc thing exists. I just hate how it literally just counters auto attackers. Like, it only counters point and click moves or attacks because you can't attack someone while they're invisible. Like, Fiddle can just press W. He can press E. The only ability he loses on is Q. Meanwhile, I lose out on fucking everything. Oh my. If Set isn't banned, I will pick him because he's a crowd favorite and I want a good game. Ah, my. Set's banned, so I'm going Bravery. Which sucks, because I would have loved a Set game where I get the crowd favorite bonus, but oh well. What can you do? People love banning Set because they finally figured out he's strong. Like, all of last arena... Oh, look, a Yi player. Oh. Fuck you. Anyway, all of last arena playthrough, people didn't realize, like, people slept on Set. However, now people finally figured out, wait a minute, he's really fucking strong. It's like, yeah, I enjoy him because I like Set. I play him in normal Summoner's Rift. That just goes to show I like him no matter what, but, like, Set's a strong character. Also, I wish one of the Yunara bands had instead gone to Yi so that we didn't have to deal with this fucking dickhead. Oh, and a Vayne. Oh, wow. Vayne Yuumi. You know what? At least Vayne Yuumi. Yuumi isn't going to be able to keep Vayne alive if we have any, like, really good burst damage. So at least there's that. I mean, it needs to be really good burst damage. But, I don't know. Ooh, Vex. Okay, I can do that. Oh well. I will say Janifex, not a very good combo in my opinion. Janna can CC them, I guess, so that I can hit my abilities on them better, but, like, it's kind of hard for her to hit her tornado. Until the ring gets small, and by the time the ring's small, one of us is probably dead. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of Janna. I don't think she's weak, but she's just forgettable. In terms of her supporting ability, she's okay. So, yeah. Hopefully we're able to at least place well, because, depending on how fast or slow this goes, if this is, like, a very quick match, like, if Darius wins this, and therefore it ends really fucking quick, or a Briar win and we just lose every round after that, like, whatever. If it ends fast, then we actually might have time for another game, but otherwise it's going to be kind of questionable. Do I want Ethereal Weapon? Not really. I'm glad I didn't. The ability haste is pretty nice. I think I'll take that for the ability haste. Hey! I could have also gotten ethereal with you. We could have double ethereal. Would have been kind of funny. Get Bork. Obviously, I'm not doing that. Are there really any on-hit mage weapons? Realistically speaking, I don't think there are any on-hit items that are AP. Like, I guess there's Lichbane and Nashor's Tooth. And that's basically it. Yeah, no, that's not great.
Okay, time to take it. We're all doomed, but you're more.
Oh, they're just running from thing to thing, getting the health packs.
Bring it down a notch. Nope. I'm not really a cat person. More of a nut. Don't even think about it. Seriously?
Damn it. Man, I can't hit my shit. I missed, like, so many abilities there. I am very doo-doo today. Universal Donor! Yeah, this time I might benefit from it, unless it gives an AD item. Like, if it does AP to AD, we lose. I just want to point out, Vlad can always do that. Vlad can give an AP to AD or an AD to AP, and it ruins half the roster. It's really funny. But it's not happening in this game.
Captivating, cunning. Cassiopeia is our guest of honor.
This is as far as my eyes can roll.
Okay.
Victory is earned by the decisive.
Now, Shadow Flame would be nice. We need to get away from her before there she goes.
Place is way too loud. Well, look at you.
I wanted more ability power from Phenomenal Evil. I was gonna let him rest. I guess I just did too much damage. Oh well. Wow, that Garen. I mean, deserved for playing Yuumi and Vayne, but still, Yuumi. But
Wasn't it?
everyone's favorite Yuumi voice line. Pyro, Crown, We'll go... See, is it really difficult? I think we're gonna go Pyro. I don't know if that's the right play or not, but we're gonna go it. And maybe regret it, maybe not.
Another contender arises.
We'll get Leandries, we'll get Malignance, we'll get Blackfire, probably in that order. Or maybe I'll get Blackfire first.
What about it? We hanging later?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my Janna for not going with me and just splitting off, because clearly she can do this all by herself, can't she? Go on, Janna. Do it by yourself. After all, you decided to go alone. Oh, she's gonna res me. Damn, it ruins the whole point of the joke, which was her dying because she decided to do that. Well, we eventually won that, so I can't be mad anymore. I'm not allowed to.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah, maybe I will get Blackfire first. I mean, is it worth it? So, the most it can give me is 8% ability power, right? Which is, yeah, it's alright. But it is 36 damage per second, whereas Malignance is only going to hit when I ult. It does way more magic damage, but it's only when I hit my ult. Is it? But then again, when I ult them, if it hits them, when I do the follow-up, it's going to do another proc of Malignance if I take too long. And even if it doesn't, they'll still be in the Malignance. It'll take a lot of damage. I think Malignance is the better play, actually. I think it's the smarter play in the situation.
Just keep walking, Yordle. Got nothing to say to you.
Okay, Janna. Are you incapable of staying near your teammate? Or is it just, like, what's your plan here? That's the second round in a row where you've decided to just stay away from me rather than trying to help me. You are playing a support. Are you building full damage, Janna? You are. Well, then can you at least stick near me so that we can have two damage dealers near each other instead of splitting off and trying to do two separate 1v1s? I'm a fucking... I'm not a go all in every single 2 seconds kind of character. I'm not Darius. Why did she get off of the res? She could have won that. Good. Yumi dying again.
Leave me.
Because Fizz hard counters me. That's why I didn't really like that she left me. Because it's like, well, how do we win this? Take Infernal. It actually gives me another burn, so I should have taken that quicker. I don't know why I even bothered with the other reroll. I forgot that Infernal... I forgot I had Pyromancer, to be honest. I can't even complain. I said Doom because I figured he was gonna get like some shitty augments, and he got fucking Dreadbringer out of it. I mean, that's insane. Okay. Burn moment.
Stop already.
Man, her AP on that E is pretty fucking nuts. Okay, we get Malignance here. That's a 4th Pyro item. Honestly, do we sell Rabadons for, like, another burn item? I don't think we do. I think what we do is we buy we buy Blackfire, and then we buy, one of the tank burn items. Probably Sunfire. We get as many burns as we can get. But I could technically sell it for another burn item, because there is Hellfire, which is also a burn item. It would do, like, nothing for me, but it is a burn item.
That's better. Bring it down a notch.
Okay. That works too.
Won the round.
You're lucky. Being a ghost is so cool.
Moves. Beating money.
A selection from our wealthiest warlords. Enough idling. Rockman awaits. Begin.
To the deep shadow. And this time.
Oh, I flashed away and he still killed me. Okay, that's my fault. I don't know why I forgot that Yi can go invulnerable, but I forgot that Yi can go invulnerable. Why did Yumi just heal so much? I genuinely don't know what just healed her that much. Was that her passive proccing on herself? Mordekai's just great. Samira's better, I just realized. Because I can hit my ult from across the map, so it's better. Or we can do this, I guess. You know, make it end quicker with Zion.
For bloodshed stands the test of time.
Thank you.
The weapons make the warrior.
Okay. Missed my ult.
Guess I'll mope over here. Don't even think about it once.
It's so fucking cancer, man. I'm Vayne. I'm Yumi. I'm going to be just fucking impossible to target because I constantly go after the healing things while going invisible every 2 seconds.
Time to get up already.
There, more burn. 6 burns. Rabadon's just giving me too much AP for me to get rid of it for a Hellfire that'll literally provide nothing. If I had AD to AP, I'd take Hellfire, even though obviously Hellfire gives me lethality, which is worthless, and the ability is also worthless. I would take it because it would at least give me 35 AP, which is better than 0, which is what it would give me if I buy it now. And I'm benefiting too much from having Pyro at 6 for me to say, oh, let me get rid of a thing that makes me do a ton of damage just to make it to 7. And the difference between that is not actually that much. It would just increase the damage by, like, what, 60? Yeah, 60. It's not worth it at that point. I had my fear, but I didn't have my W. I hate the Scion fucking effect, man. We can win if we have time to fight and build up stacks of shit, but we can't win when it shrinks that fast. The Alawi literally just won herself the match, or the round there, by doing that. Yeah, that just really sucks, because like if we had more time before the ring got smaller, we could have won. I had to burn Flash just to not die to ring. And that's GG. It's not last game of the match because of the Scion thing actually speeding up the rounds so much, but... Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Attack Janna, even worse than a regular Janna. Built full attack, by the way, 24,000 damage. Don't build Attack Janna. Do not. Attack Janna sucks. Anyone who tells you otherwise is just trying to get you to throw your games. You can show me an example of Janna doing really well, building full attack, and it doesn't change that, right? 99.99% of people will fail if they try and do Attack Janna. Don't fucking do it. You're not special. You're not that guy. Just saying. It's just, I'm getting really irritated by having teammates who just... You know, there's the Darius who just kept running it down, run it down, run it down, run it down. There's the Janna who decides that she's just gonna build full attack and do jack shit with it. It's like, what are you fucking doing, man? Play the game as a teammate, not as a fucking one-man army. I mean, it's one thing if you actually have stuff that makes you a one-man army. I've had a game before, ironically on Vex, where I had the armor and magic resist of a tank, the health of a Scion, and the damage of, like, a fucking 2-hour-long Vygar match. In that case, I was able to 1v2. Like, my teammate actually had to go AFK for one round, and I still won. In that case, I'm allowed to 1v2. But you're a fucking Attack Janna, who did, like, less than half my damage. You're not gonna do it by yourself. You can't do anything by yourself. You suck. Not you as in your playing capability, I mean your character sucks. Your build sucks. And there's nothing you could do to fix it, you know, like, don't get me wrong, he picked Braver, he got Janna. Janna, not great, I feel bad for him in that regard, but don't get the character and then build him so unbelievably wrong and then be surprised when it doesn't work. Build support, keep me alive, you know? I could have possibly won it for us. I mean, that Yi was an issue, because of course he was. The only thing is, if I ban Yi, everyone's gonna ban Yi, and no one will ban Udyr, and then Udyr's an issue. Udyr doesn't get banned enough for how bad of a fucking character he is. Whereas Yi and Bel'Veth are banned most games. It's just every now and then people go with the same thought process as me of someone else will ban them, and then they don't get banned, and then they have to deal with that. Okay, well this will be last game of the day, so let's see who we end up getting for the last game of the day. Honestly, part of me wants to just hit random character instead of Bravery and just keep doing that until I get a character I like. Just so that way I, at least, it's still random who I get, but it's like... I'm not actually not locking these in, I'm just, I was just checking who all the random options were that it was gonna hover me. It's looking like it doesn't want to pick a tank character very much. Or a fighter. See, if I could have gotten Darius earlier, we could have been somewhere. Ooh. Brand is very good in this game mode, so I'll give him that. Ideally, I get Lilia, and we both get Pyromancer. Genuinely, Pyromancer on characters who inherently have a burn is insane, and 2 of them is really good. Anyway. Let's see who we get, though. Hopefully someone good. At least someone good with brand. Oh well. Let's find out. Here we go. Last game of the day. Give me someone good. I have my eyes closed. Ready? And it's not open yet. I can see on the other screen. Okay, and oh wait. I didn't even think I owned him. Is he on the free week? He might be on the free week. That or I own him and I don't know how I got him. I've never played Hwei before. And he's a high skill character.
The crowd craves competition and carnage reckoners.
I'm gonna go vulnerability.
Their favor or die trying.
And I'm gonna go Leandri as Blackfire. I'm going burn again.
None of us will leave
Okay.
unchanged.
Q is for damage, W is for utility, E is for CC. Fuck, man, this is... I just reading this. Okay, so that's the Jaws. Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
A fresh face.
I don't know how to play Hwei.
Reckon.
Clarity.
I thought that would hit. Okay. Just dodge that.
At least they'll remember.
I don't know how to play this fucking character. I just start button mashing there. This character is so fucking high skill for me. I'm not good at high skill characters. No, don't go for the res.
That bout didn't go your way.
Oh, this sucks. So QW is the artillery version. QE is a slow. Okay. I guess.
And do not disappoint. For
It's just way too much fucking thinking for me, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna probably spam the WW. I feel like the shielding is the best thing to do. I mean, this is nice as well, the WE, but, And then EQ is for 1 second, so it's the strongest one. I'd rather do EE, which is the, it only slows though, so I guess EW is the best. But it's hard to actually hit with it.
no dallying. Victory is earned by the
Oh no, it hits launches a homing missile, never mind. EQ seems like the best one for me to be able to do.
Nothing's as simple as black and white.
Bye.
It's empty without empty.
Damn it. Oh, he's down there. I can't even see him. I couldn't even see him. He was under my fucking... this. I was just guessing where he was at. The issues with playing with locked screen, but I refuse to play with an unlocked screen. It's so annoying. Having to go and move the camera.
For our prosperity and yours.
Emotions are most dangerous and
I believe his ult does more damage the further it travels. His ult, I mean. This is a tanky-ass Kassadin.
act on inspiration.
Oh, are you serious? Wasted my ult. I'm whiffing my abilities as well. Learning the character. Not very well, but I'm learning the character at least. If only he had vulnerability.
Everyone's made of contradictions.
Okay. Malignance is pretty nice, but in this situation, I don't know if I do that. I mean, it does do damage per second, so I guess it would still keep doing it.
Hurry now, swift as a fox, fierce as a wolf. Battle!
Why can't I paint exactly what I imagined? I'll create something beautiful.
Okay, let's camp this.
Skillful triumph.
Wants to live.
Okay, it's 2 stat anvils. I don't really want that. I don't want that. Shit, that's better. You know what? I don't need to fucking commentate. That's the issue. Whenever I play these games, I tend to try and like fucking commentate and be like, yeah, I did this. Like, yeah, no shit. You saw that. You saw what I did. Uh-oh. Oops. My bad. That was, I can't believe I missed that ult. My ult is such a heavy slow now. Oh, we get a buy round when he has Phenomenal Evil? That's really bad, honestly. I guess I could also EE to get the slow that, would... it wouldn't last that long.
I'll always be a student of the Black.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll spectate. Wow, that Sivers damage. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's probably way more damage you can get from ADCs, but still. Oh, Pike. Okay. I guess fortune. I'd love to get more crit damage, since my damage over time and burns can crit. Or in items, I mean, can crit. Oops. Bye. Okay. Nice work, Cassidon. Wow. I think Riven here. I don't really want any of these. They're Scion especially. I don't want. I honestly take Mord over Scion. It's not great. Oh, there's a lot of people voting Scion though. It's really not good. Yes. Doesn't matter, ribbon. Fuck off, no rule change. Give me a burn.
Give her a reminder of Noxian might.
That's just insane.
Glorious. A selection from our wealthiest.
And I will end it with a Sunfire like last time. Look at all the fire! Holy shit! That's fine. Oops.
The ring is closing.
Shit. Yeah, we can't beat them if he dies that quick. And yeah, Pike is... Pike is just an annoyance.
Time to wipe off the blood, sweat, and tears.
No, what I really need now is crit chance.
Spoils of war, now yours to wield.
Find me an immovable object.
Okay. Okay.
The crowd salivates, sates their hunger. Clash!
I am slowed for a fucking year.
I keep spiraling down paths.
Team Grump won the round. Team Wolf has been eliminated.
Okay. This is great. We are in first place. We have to fight the Pike team again, which sucks, but oh well. Honestly, I think I take AP. Let's be real. I don't know, man. He's pretty tanky, but we can try it. Yeah, and that's why we don't do that strategy. Okay.
eliminated. Team minion has
Big Brain is pretty nice, but I don't know. I've got all these rerolls. Okay. Fighting Nyla Leona now. Oops. Oh, shit. I don't know why she didn't get a res there. Did she already use up her res? I just wanted to let him kill her. I don't know why he flashed, but that's fine. I wanted him to get the Phenomenal Evil stack. Oh yeah, he has 3 flashes. I forgot. Never mind. I was watching it hoping that would happen. Ooh, crit chance. I do need crit chance, don't forget. This might give crit. It didn't. It gave AD shit. That's not good. I would have taken the armor magic resist if I knew that. I hit the heal plant. I hit that. You've got to be kidding me. It even used up the fucking one of the heals. That's so annoying.
next time. The weapons make the warrior.
I guess tenacity.
Bear your teeth, warriors. The need for restraint is over.
I don't think we can cook this.
Battle.
No, I needed that heal, dude. Yeah. Oh well, last game of the day, getting second place isn't bad. Hope you guys had a good one. I know I did. Have a great rest of your weekend. We'll be back next week with some RimWorld. Until then, I'll see you later, and bye-bye.